Fred Durst. Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst. The fourth Saturday night. Floor clearers on Stonk FM.
Bustin makes me feel good.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Fred Durst IV's Saturday Night Floor Clearers. I'm your host, Fred Durst IV, and we are now in the month of October, which means we are now entering Spookville, Tennessee, population this lad, and all the boys listening to this very good show. We have an exciting show lined up, much like the last episode. We have a bunch of competitions, and yes, they are Will Smith themed. They might not be another Where My Big Willie's At. We might have another competition to do with Big W. We also have another segment of Nickelback news in which we catch up with Chad Kroger and the boys. And this week we have a very juicy gossip to do with certain somebody's ex in Nickelback. I won't say which band member and I won't say which ex, but it's pretty interesting. We also, of course, have a unreal selection of stonkies for all of you out there listening. And because it's October, we have to play some very chilly kind of songs and spookaroony songs. You might notice that now we've upped the production of each of these interludes of me speaking. You can now hear a Halloween-themed ambient going on in the background, which is pretty good. But sadly, now that it's October, we can no longer play September by Earth, Wind & Fire, unfortunately. I know it's just regulations, but to get us into the mood of this Halloween, let's play a classic Halloween song.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but
language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
You know, it's really sad that it's the month of October and we can no longer play any song to do with September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Only Bustin, play that song. So I played that one as a treat for you guys, but I'm not gonna play another one. Oh, what's that?
Do you remember when it first died, September? Love was changing the lives, pretender, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night.
get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. You'll never shine if you don't grow.
Fred Durst the Fourth's Saturday Night Floor Clearers on Stonk FM.
And this track is dedicated to all the ladies out there who like to go to the movies, you know, especially you, girl. Let me take it to the movie, shorty. I'm sure.
Okay, so now it's time for some movie recommendations. Of course, this show isn't just about music, it's about movies as well. And I'm going to give you some movie recommendations for everyone to watch whenever they are finished partying this Saturday night. You know, on Sunday they might want to watch some things, just, you know, relax and chill for a bit. So my first recommendation is it's a little known film called The Shawshank Redemption. It's kind of like that show Prison Break.
If we don't fall, let's sit on those two chairs alone, watching a movie so we can see what's going on. If you don't like to watch, you can lean on my chest, take a rest and do your best.
9.2 out of 10.
Baby girl. Let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you will be my baby. Let's sit down and just be by my side. I got the popcorn alone.
I'm a scat man. I'm a scat my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. The scat man can do it, so can you.
Who wants to revisit their childhood and listen to a nice Disney song? I know I do.
Call it Park Bubba Sparks. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, that booty, booty, that booty. I found you, this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. I found you, this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do.
Under the sea,
get it right,
under the sea. Darling, it's better now where it's better. Take it from me. I'm on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, we slave away. You are really devoted full time floating under the sea.
don't need you, but you need me. Take it off, let it flop, shake it freely. And I don't tell stories, I let them tell themselves. And you ain't gotta sell sex, girl, it sell itself like nothing else. Yeah, I'm a country boy, but that big city box fill me up with joy. Ain't life grand, so live it up, daddy. Pick up a whisper song, baby, this is us, ready? I found you, this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. I found you, this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight.
Shh, let me whisper in your ear. Get yourself together, go and buy some no kill. Do something with JLD in the club. Shake hands and the players gon' show some love. Do that monkey did just a minute ago. I guarantee you'll make all the dough. So go and do your thing, baby. Work what you got and give what you want. Make that money, don't let it make you.
Rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere, rockin' everywhere. I found you, this new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club, about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere, rockin' everywhere. I found you, this new booty. Together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club, about a month or two. Put a tan on it, then see what it do. This new booty. Get it together and bring it back to me.
Little clown here, no hot and down here.
Get it right, get it right.
Each little slug here, cutting a rug here.
Get it right, get it right.
Each little snail here, know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here, under the sea.
It might seem crazy, what I know, what I know, what I'm gonna. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air, neck
Now it's time for everybody's segment, the Nickelback News, in which we catch up with Chad Kroeger and the boys. But this is specifically Chad Kroeger and his relationship with his ex-wife, Avril Lavigne. The two got married back in 2013 and divorced 2 years later. They seemed like a pretty loving couple. They both wrote their own wedding song, Let Me Go, where the two duet with each other, a little kind of piano Kroeger Lavigne mash. The two seem to end on pretty good terms. They were seen together a year after their divorce at a pre-Grammy party, as well at the Juno Awards, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice to see that that they didn't let their marriage get in the way of their really good friendship. Chad Kroeger actually was a big part in helping Avril Lavigne through her battle with Lyme's disease, and this year Avril Lavigne released a new song called Head Above Water, in which Chad Kroeger recorded the vocals for it. So they're still working together, still really good pals, which is really nice to see. And of course it just further shows how much of a good boy Chad Kroeger is. And if you don't appreciate him and don't appreciate his frosted tips and face, you just got the wrong opinion, and you need to really open your mind in terms of the Nickelback and Chad Kroeger world. Now, that was pretty good. I'm really glad there was actually news to report, because the Nickelback news has been pretty slow recently. Now it's time to play a very good song that kind of brings back memories. This song really reminds me of being 13 and eating at the 16th best McDonald's in the world, which is located in Bray, which used to be a town hall, which was converted in 1997. Anybody who hasn't been to the McDonald's in Bray should definitely go check it out. It's not like any other McDonald's you'd see on maybe O'Connell Street or maybe not Blackrock, which are pretty modern. This is like a red brick type building. It's the same inside. Well, the inside is pretty good as well. It's like kind of wooden, and there's like an area that's upstairs that seems like that will be open one day, but like they never open it, and you kind of hope that they do. Maybe it's only for parties or kids' parties or birthdays or whatever. But definitely check it out. This song was playing one time when I was in the Bray McDonald's. You should definitely give this one a listen and turn it up, and just don't let your emotions take over while listening.
I'm through with standing in line to clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs, and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me. I need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black jet with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. I want a new tour bus full of old guitars, mine star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Without the tassels, hire 8 bodyguards that love to beat up assholes. Sign a couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion, get a front door key to the Playboy Mansion. Gonna date a centerfold that loves to blow my money for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name, 'cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary in today's who's who. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I'm gonna sing those songs that offend the senses. Gonna pop my pills from a Pez dispenser. Get washed up singers writing all my songs. Get sick of every night so I don't get them wrong. We all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. Girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny 'cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's who's who. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, wanna be a rock star. Ooh, hey, I wanna be a rock star. We're gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with the bleached blonde hair. And we'll hide out in the private rooms with the latest dictionary of today's who's who. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed dial. Well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. I'm gonna sing those songs that offend the senses. Gonna buy my pills from a best dispenser. Get washed up singers writing all my songs. Let's sing them every night so I don't get them wrong. I just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars.
We're gonna take another caller today. Hello, this is Fred Durst. Who is calling?
Yay!
What's that? You want us to play what?
Yay!
Oh yeah, yeah. I think we have it. Let me play that.
여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까
Last week we had the competition Where My Big Willie's At, where you the listeners had to guess which Will Smith film I was playing an audio segment from. It was pretty easy. I'm surprised the amount of people that seem to have guessed Hancock, which I as we all know, it was not. It was, of course, Will Smith's 2016 hit Collateral Beauty, which is a film, if you haven't seen it, everyone should see. It's about a man retreating from his life after a tragedy. A man questions the universe by writing to love, time, and death. Receiving unexpected answers, he begins to see how these things interlock, and how even loss can reveal moments of meaning and beauty. Very beautiful film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's an absolute 6.8 on IMDb. Deserves a little more, in my opinion. It's an hour and 37 minutes long, and definitely watch it for the scene in which Will Smith cries. I've never seen eyes so red in my life, and that takes acting talent. He goes full reptile in the scene. You just have to see it to believe it. He manages to maintain all of the tears in his eyes. They don't drip down the face. They just hold in the eyes, which is something that not many actors are able to do, to defy gravity with their eyes. But definitely check it out. And of course, the winner of the competition who answered first was Matthew Underwood from Pepperdine University in Malibu, California. He's gonna win the I Am Legend, signed by Trey Smith. So now the next competition to do with Will Smith is you guys have to guess what Will Smith character I am describing, or which yeah. So okay, so this character is underachieving, works in a sort of car wash type business, not really a car wash, but in this universe it basically is, and he ends up owing 5,000, we'll say 5,000 cash to his boss. Now, what film is this? Of course, you all know how to answer the question. Send your answers to Fred@Durst.com, or call the number. Now that we're talking about Will Smith, we might as well play something in the Will Smith universe. So let me play you this next song. That's pretty good, I must say. It's very, yeah. It's just, yeah.
Now this is a story all about how my life got fucked up so bad, and I'd like to take a shit right in my chair. I'll tell you how I became the princess of a town called Balls in West Uncle Phil, Philadelphia. One day I started shooting some people in my neighborhood. I was killing a couple of guys outside of the school, and my mom got scary and said, "You're moving with your uncle and auntie in Bel-Air." She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I said I might as well take it up my ass. Yo, this is bad ass. Drinking pain out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people are living like? This might be bad. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near the cab, where the cab, if anything, I could say that this cab went be alright. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it into the sewer, but I thought, nah, forget it. I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell your ass." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my chair.
Can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
is dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey, do that. Never know stop. I can't wake up. Wake me up and say my name and take me from the door. Midnight like to roll. Wake up before I come undone. Take me from the door. Big time.
We're fastly approaching 7 o'clock now, so I think it's time we played this little hot track.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
When I wake up, well I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. If I heaver, yeah I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you.
Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you.
Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you.
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well I know I'm gonna be
the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Now it's time for another floor clearing classic. I hope you all enjoy this one, because I certainly do.
There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending. Controlling, I can't seem. I felt this way before, so insecure. Upon me, distracting, reacting. Against my will I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in. Inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control I fear is never ending. Controlling, I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure.
Yo, Squid, drop that whole bass.
The surface.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm
Thank you all for listening to Fred Durst the Fourth's Floor Clearers. I hope you all enjoyed. And now to end the night, I'm going to play this little classic. Take it away. Song. I think it's suitable to get you really ready for whatever the hell you're doing tonight. And God.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke every day. Smoke weed 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 every day. Every day. Smoke weed. Smoke every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. 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 Every day. Every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Baby, it's rap, baby, it's rap, baby, it's rap, baby, it's rap, baby.
Something inside me that pulls beneath the surface.
Bike, that's the wrong number. Bike, that's the wrong number. I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Where'd you find this? Where'd you find this? Hey, now. I'm the nigga.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Every day.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
Fred Durst the 4th. Saturday night. Floor clearers on Stonk FM.